cabinets. Here you go.
Hiya, welcome back. You're keeping well, staying safe, making a wee bit of space in your day. You do a little bit of yoga, it just helps to keep you grounded. We'll start a little bit of breathing. So let's just have a big breath in and a breath out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Okay, take a moment just to make a little adjustment there if you need it. I'm going to start by touching the first finger and thumb. Let the hand back of the wrist rest comfortably. I'm going to hold this for 3 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. I want you to go to the middle finger and thumb. Let the hand rest. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Ring finger and thumb. 3 breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Little finger and thumb. 3 breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Back to first finger and thumb. 3 breaths. Middle finger and thumb. 3 breaths. Ring finger and thumb. 3 breaths. Little finger and thumb. 3 breaths. Back to first finger and thumb. 3 breaths. ring finger and thumb. 3 breaths. Little finger and thumb. 3 breaths. Release the fingers and thumb. Have a moment. Lovely. We're going to come around in a tabletop position onto your hands and knees. Shoulder width of the hands, hip width of the knees. In fact, take the knees a little bit wider for me. We're going to slowly begin to sit back to your heels just as much as you can. Don't worry if you don't get all the way back. Bring your weight forward again. Sit yourself back onto your heels. Maybe kind of energize it a little bit more by moving the hands a little bit in front. And one more like that. Tabletop position. Sit back to your heels. Now remember, don't worry if you can't get all the way back. Don't worry if you can't get all the way down. Only do what feels right for you. We're going to creep the hands more in front. We're going to take time to feel our length, our extension. Slowly, we'll push ourselves to a tabletop position. Just adjust the knees so they're hip width, adjust the hands if you need to. We're going to do a nice wee kind of slow vinyasa, which means a wee slow flow. Curl your toes under, lift your knees up to get into your downward facing dog. Then we bring our knees back down again and we sit back to our heels as much as we can, and we call this our hare pose. Slowly, we'll slide our hands to our knees and kneel up. Just the knees, hands to your lower back, and then just do a nice small kind of back bend. We'll sit back onto our heels. We'll slide our hands forward so we go back into our hare. Now we're going to do this with our breath. Inhale, tabletop. Curl your toes under, and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, sit back to your heels, you're back in your hare pose. Inhale, slide your hands to your knees to kneel up. Exhale, place the hands to the lower back, a little bit of a mini back bend. Inhale, sit to your heels. Exhale, slide your hands to your hare. So we'll continue with that. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, toes under and downward facing dog. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, sit back to your heels for your hare. Inhale, slide your hands to your knees to kneel up. Exhale, place the hands to the lower back there. A little bit of a mini back bend. Inhale to your heels. Exhale to your hare. One more like that. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, sit back to your heels for your hare. Inhale, slide your hands to your knees to kneel up. Exhale, hands to the lower back. A little bit of a mini back bend. Draw in there through the belly. Inhale to your heels. Exhale to your hare. We're going to slide our hands to your knees. We're going to curl our toes under in a nice easy forward fold. So knees up, heels down, knees bent, hang it down. Softly move your head. A little bit of movement to relax the neck. We're going to have a couple of half lifts. So your hands can stay on the ground or on your knees or shins. Inhale. Begin to raise your head and chest to maybe straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the knees to relax it all down. Inhale. Raise the head and chest to maybe straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the knees to relax it all down. Inhale. Raise the head and chest to maybe straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the knees, relax it all down. Relax the head, the neck, the spine. Experienced people, if you wanted a straighter leg now at this point, you could. Soften the knees, slowly walk or slide the hands up your legs to come up. Let's have a nice exhale. A little bit of rotate with your shoulders. Come forward in your mat, but leave a space so you're not all the way to the front. Keep your feet about hip width apart, your hands in prayer at your heart. When we take it nice and slowly, don't worry about it. Anything you want to leave out or pause at any point is fine to do so. So we'll soften the knees, we'll float the hands down, sweep them up. Bend the knees and bow all the way down to the earth. Don't worry if your fingertips don't touch the ground, but bend your knees more then so that you can. Place your hands down and step your 2 feet back to downward dog. Don't forget to breathe. Pedal it out if you wish. Okay, we're going to have our right leg off our mat and in the air. And then with the right foot all the way forward to the inside of the right hand. Step it forward if you need it. Bring your left knee down, flatten the foot and pause. So we want to go back to down dog. If you watched in previous weeks, you can just slide that front foot back and go in that way, or curl the toes under back knee off. Step your foot back. Take a moment. We'll do the other leg. So inhale, left leg off your mat and in the air. Exhale, left foot forward to the inside of the left hand. Bring your right knee down. Flatten the foot. Remember to step it forward if you need to. That's absolutely fine. We're going to go back to downward dog. So remember, you can slide the foot back and go back by a tabletop if you wish, or curl the toes under that back leg and back into your downward dog that way. Have a moment to kind of find your spot. Okay, we want to get a high plank position, so we're going to move our weight or step our feet back, move our weight forward. First one of the day, so we'll take it nice and kind of handy. We'll bring the knees down first. If you lift the feet and lift the belly, tilt, bend the elbows, lower down, legs down. We'll do a nice little mini cobra pose. Change it to your sphinx from last week if you need to. Inhale, exhale back to your belly. We're going to meet in down dog, so we can go inhale the tabletop, exhale the downward dog. Have a moment there. Bend your knees, begin to walk forward to your hands, but take your time with that. Hang down over bent legs. Slowly uncurl to come up. We do that again. So, hands to your heart. Don't be too close to the front of your mat. Soften your knees, float your hands down, inhale up. Exhale, bow all the way down. Let's have a half lift. Inhale. Exhale, bow down. We'll step back to down dog, and you have a breath when you're doing this. Right leg, inhale off your mat in the air. Exhale, right foot forward to the inside of the right hand. This time we'll keep the back knee off there if we can. Remember to step it forward if you need to. Breathe in all the way through. Slowly does it. We want to go back to down dog, so you can slide the foot back or sweep the foot back. Do the left leg, so inhale left leg of your mat in the air. Exhale, left foot forward to the inside of the left hand. Keep the back knee off your mat if you can. You need it down, that's absolutely fine. Lighten your hands. We're going to slowly go back to down dog. You can slide it back or sweep it back. Bring the feet together and step them back a little bit. We're going to go back into that high plank position. Remember, you can take your knees down here if you need to, if it's too much for you. Hold it there for a second if you can. Lift in the belly strongly. Bring the knees down, bring the feet up, lift the belly, the ribs, tilt and lower. legs down, long and active. Hands at chest level, little cobra or sphinx. Inhale, exhale. We're going to meet in down dog. So remember, you can go tabletop or you can push a plank and then back to dog that way, adjusting the feet. Have a moment. Don't worry about getting those heels down. Don't worry about straightening your legs. Now remember, everybody's different. Bending the knees deeply, look to your hands and begin to step or walk forward. Hang down, slowly does it as you uncurl to come up. Do another one like that. Feet are about hip width apart. We have our hands in prayer to your heart. Bend the knees, float the hands down. We sweep them up. We bow it down. We'll have a half lift. We bow it down again. We step our feet back to down dog. Right leg. Inhale, right leg off your mat in the air. Exhale, right foot forward to the inside of the right hand. Now from here we're going to twist. You can keep your back knee off your mat or have your back knee down. Either's absolutely fine. The left hand down there. Turn it to the right. We'll just float or sweep that right hand up. Remember, it can stay down for a sore back. Right hand back down again. Have a moment. When you're ready, we'll go back to down dog. Left leg, so inhale, left leg off your mat in the air. Exhale, left foot forward to the inside of the hand. Remember to step it forward if you need to. It's fine to do that. Back knee off your mat if you can. Twist to the left. Right hand down as you turn to the left. Float or sweep your left hand up. Left hand sweeps down. Slowly we'll go back to down dog when we're ready. Take a moment if you need it, even have a pause if you need it. We want just one more high plank like that. So step the feet back, bring them together, move your weight forward. Take a second to check your wrists are below your shoulders. Remember, you can bring your knees down if you need to. Experienced people will be familiar with chaturanga or low plank. So tilt, bend and lower. Nice cobra. Inhale, hands at chest level. Exhale, belly. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. We bend our knees and begin to walk towards our hands. Take our time with that. You can always give the wrists a little rotate now if they feel they need it or want it. You can allow yourself a little sway or shimmy from side to side. Slowly, we'll uncurl and come up. Just keeping a kind of shortish practice today. Don't want all the practice to be too long or short of time, or we just fitting it down at different times in the day. So it's nice to have a little short practice as well. Step your legs about 1 meter apart. Check your feet, straight, parallel, hands to the hips. Draw in through the belly and up through the pelvic floor. Getting ready for a triangle or a trikonasana. So turn those left toes in slightly and the right toes all the way around. Check the right foot is straight. Bring the chest back to center to face this way. Arms to shoulder level. A little bit of softness in the right knee. Lift up from your waist. Inhale. Exhale. Extend over to the right and down. Hand on the knee. Shin. Some people can go further. Left hand reaches up. Just check in with your neck there. Make sure it's comfortable. Don't feel you've got to go all the way down, remember. Press your feet to the mat. Draw in through your belly. You can always have a glance up if you wish. Left hand to your hip. Take a wee glance down. Strongly use the foot and lift up. Turn the feet to face forward. Other side. Right and slightly left all the way around. Check that foot there is straight. Bring the chest back to center and the arms to shoulder level. Have a look out. Check they're not too high. Little bit of softness in that left knee. Slowly lift up from your waist. Inhale. Exhale, extend over to the left and down. Remember, you can stop knee, shin or foot. Right hand reaches up towards the sky. Take a moment there. Press your feet. Make sure that neck is comfortable. Right fingertips reaching skywards. You might be able to have a little glance up, but unsteady as you don't have to. Right hand to your hip, look down, use your foot, lift yourself up slowly and carefully, turn your feet to face forward, have a moment, maybe a little bit of a sway or a shimmy from side to side. We're going to soften the knees here. If you hit your hands to your hip bones or to your crease, remember the pelvis is like a bowl, so you lift and spill forward. We let the two hands rest down. Remember, don't worry if they don't reach the ground, that's where you can use your block. Relax your head. We'll use our feet strongly, press them to your mat. Lift ourselves up, hands back to your hips. Take your feet a wee bit wider on each side if you can for me. Getting ready for warrior two just. Left toes, lift them up and turn them in slightly. Right toes up and all the way around. Check the foot. Begin bending the knee. Okay, nice fixed position there. Don't let it fall in. Control it. Chest back to centre to face this way and arms out to shoulder level. Take a glance. Not too high. We're gazing out over the right now. We press both of the feet to our mat. Feel your legs working strongly. Relax your shoulders. Part the teeth slightly. You turn that right palm to face the sky for a nice passive warrior. The right arm up, left hand to back leg, lower back or buttock. Inhale tall, exhale reach to the right. Bend the arm at the elbow. Bring the top shoulder back here to face this way. Left arm sweep it around the front of the chest, the face there. Pause. Left fingertips extending forwards, nice diagonal there. Back heel, press into your mat. Slowly, left hand back to your hip. Push yourself up. Turn your feet to face forward. Have a moment just to check them. Do the other side. Right toes in slightly. Left toes all the way around. Check the foot is straight. Begin bending the knee. Nice fixed position there. Control that knee so it doesn't fall in or overshoot. Chest back to centre. Arms to shoulder level. Make sure the back leg is working strongly too. It's lifting and not sinking. Lots of power there. Turn your head to gaze out over your left hand. Control the legs, remember. Relax the shoulders. Part the teeth slightly. And turn the left hand to face the sky. Left arm up. Right hand to back leg. Lower back over buttock. Inhale tall. Exhale, extend over to the left. Bend the left arm at the elbow. Pop the forearm on the thigh. Take a second just to adjust perhaps. Bring the top ribs back here. Right arm. Sweep it round across the front of the chest, centre, belly, the face. Sit a little bit deeper if you can. Fingertips extending to the left. Right heel. Press and really press into your mat. The outer edge. Slowly does it with the right hand back to the hip. Use the left foot, lift yourself up. Turn the feet to face forward. Let's have a moment. Keep the legs out if you can. If you need to step in for a moment, that's alright. We're going to soften the knees, place the hands to the hip bones, lift up, spill forward and down. Take hold of your forearms, your elbows now. Now, they may not reach the ground, don't worry, it's not essential. Remember, you can use a block. You can be on fingertips. Sore backs, of course, will bend the knees and use that block. Make sure your legs are working strongly. 4 corners of your feet. Fingertips to your mat. Begin to raise the head and chest. I would bring the feet a wee inch or a couple of centimetres on either side. Lift yourself up. Step them together. We'll lie down on our backs. I'm going to turn and face this way or else I'll get blinded. So, let's lie down. We're just going to do a little bridge and a twist to finish ourselves off today. So, lie down, knees bent, feet on your mat, nice and careful. Adjust your shoulders, roll the arms out if you get space. Keep your knees and your feet about hip width apart. Any little adjustments you need to make, shoulders, lower back, even checking the feet. It's going to be nice and soft, so inhale slowly. Begin to lift your bottom, your pelvis off your mat and up. Exhale to slowly roll it back and down. Inhale. As you begin to lift your bottom, your pelvis off your mat and up. Exhale as you slowly roll yourself back and down. Inhale. As you begin to slowly lift the bottom of the pelvis off your mat and up. Now we're going to just bring the arms in. Maybe make a slight adjustment to the head, just it's like a few millimeters just. Use your feet. No pain in the knees, no tension in the lower back. You're creating length and space here. Lovely. Slowly inhale, exhale. You roll yourself back and down, adjust the shoulders, adjust the lower back, bring the knees in, hands upon the knees or behind, whatever movement you feel you need or want. It's nice to have a little rock there. I'm going to do just a simple twist from here to finish ourselves off. Make a wee adjustment with your shoulders, roll your legs to the right, knee on knee, foot on foot. Left arm you choose, can be close to the body, can be further away. Let it relax. Right hand will keep some activity on these legs here for you. Close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. Breathe freely and naturally. Take your time as you slowly bring your legs back to centre. Allow yourself a little bit of movement, a little adjustment. Adjust the shoulders and roll the legs over to the other side, over to the left. You can pop the left hand on the knees if you wish. Remember, if your back is sore, you can have the legs further away or don't go so far, use a block. If it's easy for you, bring them closer to your chest. Right arm out perhaps at shoulder level, perhaps lower, you decide what's right. Adjust the shoulders if you need to, the head and the neck. Close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. And just breathe. Take your time as you bring those lays back into centre. Make a little adjustment to the shoulders. Allow yourself a little bit of movement. Okay, 2 feet to your mat. Remember, you can keep your knees bent if you wish. You can slide the knees and feet away if you wish. They're either. Choose the position of the arms. Know that the body is comfortable. Feel the ground supporting you. Give yourself permission to relax, to release, and let go. Relaxing the feet. Relaxing the legs. Relaxing the hands. Relaxing the arms. Relaxing the back. Relaxing the belly. Relaxing the head. Relaxing the face. You can stay for as long as you wish. If you're short of time, need to get up, you bend the knees, you can bring them in, you roll to one side, or you can roll yourself up, go back to sitting in your easy cross. Hands in prayer to your heart. Stay safe, keep well.